Well, I've got two ideas I wanted to share with you today. One is, how about this? How about government do what they originally were supposed to do? And we run the commercial private sector. What does that mean? That means if you own a restaurant, and you fairly own that restaurant because you pay taxes, oh boy, it's yours. You choose when you want to open up, how you want to open up, and what your hours are, and who comes into your restaurant and who doesn't come in your restaurant. Do they have to wear a mask or do they not have to wear a mask? That's your call. That's your restaurant. Oh, but we have the public health department. Another idea. A person with a restaurant might like this idea. They could have two sections of the restaurant. A section for mask-tards that wear masks all the time, and a section for non-mask-tards that feel fine breathing the air and going about their business. What do you think about that? And yeah, what about people in the kitchen? What about? Get a life, people. We got a lot of people that don't know anything about running a business. Why? Because they've never, their whole life in this country, they've never been free to run their own business. Yep, even in Texas, all this BS, come and take it, and Texas, the wild country, the nation of Texas. Oh, this is the biggest nanny state you ever seen. I mean, they actually, when they inspect your cars here, they actually test out the windshield wipers and test out your horn for you to make sure it works good. This state is just as pathetic as the other states right now. So, yeah, I mean, let's consider this. So, wow, this is a radical idea. So you mean that people that don't feel safe going to a restaurant don't have to go to the restaurant? What? That's such a good idea, man. And the people that want to go to a restaurant can go to a restaurant, and then they can find out what the restaurant's doing, if they're dressing up like surgical staff at the hospital or if they just look like normal people serving chips and salsa. And then the people can decide where they want to go. I was talking to a girl the other day at Rudy's, and I was, talking to her about the requirement to wear the mask, and these businesses they're just shooting themselves in the foot by doing this. And I talked to her, you get paid extra. I can't remember if they get $2 an hour extra or not, but what she told me is, you know what? I would wear it just for free. I just feel like we're safer if I wear it. See, this is the mentality we're dealing with here. These people are going to keep wearing masks, and they want to make sure you wear masks too. But yeah, imagine that. Imagine you had a business. Imagine you had a business called Bob's Pizza Shop, and you really did live in the land of the free. You ever heard of the land of the free, the United States? Yeah, you've heard of the land of the fee too. That's what it's become. But imagine if you truly did have freedom, not just the kind talked about in children's books and on t-shirts with American flags on Under Armour shirts, but you actually really had freedom, and you could actually choose if your business was to open or not open. If your business was to require people to wear masks or leave it up to them. Imagine if you really had choice. Would you people even know what to do with the choice? I mean, you've never had choice your whole life. You've had your mommy, daddy, the government make all your decisions for you. You probably wouldn't know what to do. Thanks for listening.